I have only done one other camp since my first solo camp back in June. With all my confidence after that first camp, I thought I'd be out every week since then. But sometimes life just gets in the way, and I haven't found the time to get out that much this summer. Every new camp I go on, I build it up in my head to feel so scary. I have niggling fears and worries. Who might turn up? Will I even be going home in the morning? They seem a bit mad, really. But sometimes my mind just runs away with me. I always find, though, that as soon as I am out and walking, I just feel at home and comfortable. All my worries melt away. And I guess my body's capabilities take over and replace my racing thoughts.
I hear them calling when it starts.
It is a lot colder up here than I expected. I thought I was a bit overkill bringing my woolly hat, but it's actually pretty chilly. So I'm hoping it doesn't get a lot colder overnight because I get really cold at night. Gonna make my dinner now. I've got someone left me a funny comment on my last solo camping video, saying that it was a great video apart from the terrible choice in dinner. So I haven't got pot noodles tonight. I'm trying out one of these. This one is a smoky tomato paella. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm not saying I'm not going to stick to pot noodle because they are like 1/8 of the price. And if you're just coming out for like a quick camp and not needing to replenish calories, then I think a pot noodle's alright. And I quite like a pot noodle, to be honest. But yeah, I'll give it a go, see how good it is. And I've got my little treat for after dinner, of course, chocolate. So yeah, I'm just gonna get my water on now, and then I definitely need something warm. I'm very chilly. Does not feel like the middle of August, I have to say. The clouds are coming in quite thick now. I just can't believe how pretty it was just settling on over there, and the sky was pink. It is so amazing. With any luck, it'll settle in the valley in the morning. That's what I'm hoping for, fingers crossed. We'll have a little cloud inversion. Otherwise, we'll have a whiteout. Yeah, but it's very, very pretty. So I've set up my bed now. I'm not going to film a lot just because it is getting quite dark now, although this camera makes it look quite light. It is actually getting quite dark, so I think I'm just going to finish my dinner and then get into my thermal pyjamas. Who would think it's August? So yeah, anyway, I will see you in the morning. Morning. It's about 5:45 now actually, I think. I've been up for a little bit. I slept really, really bad last night though, honestly. I didn't get to sleep till about 12:30, and I went to bed at 9:30, so I was just like lying awake for about 3 hours, and then I woke up I think it was like every hour or half an hour I kept waking up. So I am very tired, very tired. I got a 2-hour walk to my car. So my parents dropped me off closer to this spot last night while they were on their way to a walk. Yeah, and then this morning I'm walking back over the mountains to where I left my car. It was very cold as well last night, which I wasn't really expecting. I ended up using my sleeping bag liner, had my winter sleeping bag, and was wearing my hat and socks. So I'm glad I brought all that stuff because I almost didn't bring it. So I'm going to get dressed and then make some coffee. Might have porridge here. I brought porridge for breakfast, so I might stop on the way and have porridge. I'm not sure yet. Some of you may think that I have a massive collection of camping mugs, which I do. So usually I have like a little yellow enamel one, but I brought this one this time, which I don't even know where this is from. It's quite old, I think. But I wanted something bigger because I might make my porridge in it, like put all the stuff in and put hot water in. So yeah, just to explain my camping mug situation. I'm all packed up. It's my view. And I'm climbing up there, all the way along, past those hills in the background. It is absolutely boiling now. Now the sun's come out, I'm roasting. And I've got quite a lot of walking to do, so I'm going to get going. Remember to leave no trace when you leave your camp. From my mum, I've got this habit of standing up all the grass as well to make it look like no one's been here. On with the walk. So pretty. I wish I had a telephoto lens to zoom in. It just looks amazing. It's a funny feeling going solo. I always have conflicting emotions before I set off. Excitement, but at the same time my stomach is twisting with nerves. I love the freedom of being alone, of choosing your path and not needing to take anyone else into consideration. But I have to control my mind at the same time, control all the thoughts that surfaced in my head. I think I watched too many crime documentaries, to be honest. I am never nervous of the animals. They are a solace for me. Sometimes there is a rustling in the night right by my tent. I imagine a little mouse creeping around in the grasses. Even the chilling cry of a fox is a comfort in the dark night. It's people I fear, which is a shame, to fear our own species. But still, I would rather venture out with these niggling worries than stay in the comfort of my home and never experience the peace of solo camping. Somehow, I never feel lonely when I am alone in the wild. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It is a time when I feel most at home and sane somehow. How could I feel alone when there is so much company? The birds, insects and animals. They don't bother you or judge you. They just get on with their lives and let you pass by.